Recently, I watched a movie that was streamed in YouTube, Scenes from a Situationship by Chelitra Talks. It's in their channel CCT Originals. You may like to watch it if you haven't watched it till now. After watching this movie, I thought of posting a review. But there was something inside me telling me that this film requires something more than a review. And I decided to pause my temptations for a few days and let me process the experience and come up with something meaningful. First of all, what I liked about this movie was that it was insanely honest, and throughout the movie it felt like this is something happening in real and you are just an audience from some a different universe looking at them. I think that the way it was written was handled very sensitively. Although situation shape might trigger some skepticism for many and may not like to watch it, but I have been following Chelitra Talks for such a long time that I knew that it would be something very special. So I watched this movie. The topic was so difficult that anyone could have gone wrong, and not because of their fault, but it was a difficult topic to handle. But the team managed to handle this topic very well. The reason I am saying this because there are some things that a man is does not understand, not because of his fault, but We are just wired differently and cannot understand the feelings of a woman. Even if we try really hard, okay, trying hard will be a wrong uh, way to put it. But how do I put it? Even if we are very understanding, or I, I might put a true gentleman, but still we are not just wired to think how a woman feels because of many factors, because like societal uh, conditioning, not being around women, not being taught certain things. But this movie was able to bring the perspective of how a woman thinks and why, what is going inside her mind, and how she's struggling to survive in this difficult time. I'm not giving out any spoilers, but they discuss different kinds of things in the movie that as a man sometimes we don't know about women even after being in relationship with 2 to 3 women before, because not everyone tells you freely about those things. If I think of something that the movie could have been presented in a better way, I think that maybe the ending could have changed. It felt like the writers gave a happy ending, but they did not know how to put things into that, and they just gave the happy ending that everyone is conditioned to think about. I feel that there could have been a happy ending which had a tragic part as well. For example, this movie ended that the female protagonist finally accepted that she is also in love, and she wants to get into a relationship from situationship. I feel that it could have been changed as that the female protagonist accepting that she is also in love, but she is not yet ready to get into a relationship because, and she should not say that explicitly as well, just say that even I love you, but I think that you deserve someone better, and just leave it open ended. This is the only, but it is the creative freedom of the makers that they chose to do that. I'm not suggesting that they change the ending, uh, but I still would like to give this movie 5 stars because the way it was shot, the sequencing of the scenes, everything. Technically, also it was good, and this it just moved me. So, if you have not watched this movie, go and watch this movie. I strongly recommend everyone to watch this movie.